guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my YouTube videos today. So today I wanted to cover with you 5 benefits to doing gratitude each and every day. So as you guys will know, if you're an advocate of my channel or any of my work, gratitude is such an important practice to my law of attraction, manifestations, and also in keeping me going and raising my mood and lifting my vibe each day. Like, I would be lost without gratitude. And I've been doing gratitude daily ever since really the beginning of my spiritual journey. Like, I will admit I maybe wasn't like consistent with every day, but now in my gratitude journal, I'm on day 1015, I think it is now. So you can see my level of commitment, and I've never missed a day, no matter what's gone on in my life over the last few years. Gratitude has been that go-to for me every single day. And it's the one thing I will recommend time and time again to help shift you, to help you manifest. And this is why I wanted to share with you 5 incredible things that gratitude does, because when you can realize the magnitude and the power that gratitude has, you will want to do it every single day for the rest of your life. And it's all about making it manageable as well. You may be watching this video like, hey Emma, I already do a gratitude practice in the morning, so it just doesn't feel great. It's not the one for me. It's all about mixing your practice up and making it manageable so you can keep it consistent and stick to it as well, and for it to be fun. The biggest mistake people make with their daily practices is make them feel like chores instead of fun. And fun is the ultimate creator, as we know, and like every spiritual modality we do or practice or tool, technique, it should be fun. Have fun with it. So if you're sat there writing 10 points of gratitude as the magic advises you to do, stop. In my book, Positively Wealthy, I say break it down. Like, I hit a wall with my gratitude a few years ago where I was just like so focused on writing 10 things that I just lost the whole magic and sparkle of doing the gratitude practice in the first place, and it felt like a chore. I didn't want to stick to it, and I didn't come away feeling sparkly and grateful and positive, because I was just so annoyed that I just had to spend all this time thinking and writing down 10 things. So make your practice work for you. That's my main tip. Cut it down to 3 to 5 points. Make sure you're handwriting it as well, because I do believe there's good energy behind physically writing things. It is nice to do gratitude in the evening as well. Just before I go to bed, I just think it over in my head of like all the great things that have happened throughout the day and give thanks for them. And that I just do as a nice gratitude practice to wind down and go off to sleep each night. But each morning, without fail, I'm up with my gratitude journal and I'm writing away my gratitude points. So this is my gratitude journal, not like the specific one I use that's over in my bedroom. This is the gratitude journals that I've created, which are available in my website shop and Etsy, the links below for them, along with lots of other things I create for you guys. But I just loved having a dedicated notebook specifically for gratitude, so that everything that goes in here is my gratitude practice. And as well, like in terms of what you do with them afterwards, I tend to destroy mine, like burn mine, just to really release it. I think 1 or 2 I've kept just because of like pinnacle moments or like things I really want to treasure. But overall, I normally burn my gratitude journals once they're done to release it, and to just not hold on to those things as well, because that's important as well with the law of attraction, to release that gratitude into the wild as such. So moving on to my 5 benefits and 5 reasons why you should be doing gratitude each morning and how it can help you. So I've spoken about doing a morning routine, evening if you want extra brownie points, and make it manageable for you. So the first reason why gratitude is so beneficial and life-changing is because it can help with your moods. It can help change your mood, raise your vibration. That alone should be a great reason to do it each and every day of the life you are blessed to live here. And what a reason to be grateful, the fact that you've even woken up today. So really, in your practice, challenge yourself to think about different things each day. Challenge yourself. I normally do it if I feel I'm writing particularly materialistic things, or I'm writing the same old things and I'm like, oh, written that a few times. I'll challenge myself to dig deeper. When I'm really struggling, I commit to a week of non-materialistic points on my gratitude list. So I'll think about like my healthy heart that's beating. I'll think about the fact I have perfect vision, I have perfect taste, I can touch, smell things, I can walk, I have no health issues, like all of these things, all like the clean air that I breathe in the countryside, the food that's in my cupboard and accessible to me, the money in my bank account. everything like that. It's really about expressing your gratitude for the things that we so commonly overlook. And even just the small wins throughout your day or week as well is super important. So don't always feel like you have to go for the big things, house, partner, dog, job, whatever. You know, you can go for the smaller things as well and say like, you know, thank you, universe, for feeling happy and positive today. You could do emotional things as well you're grateful for. But the reason why this helps with your mood and with your emotions and with your raising your vibration as well is because you're switching yourself from a mindset of lack or maybe potentially negativity or just kind of grumpiness for the day ahead into that mentality of gratitude, of presentness, of positivity. So you can normally find that when you do your gratitude practice and consistently, you'll notice small shifts absolutely on the first day, second day, third day, but you'll notice kind of at that 2-week mark moving forward, as you're really consistently committing to this, that you will find yourself shifting and you'll find that you move yourself up the emotional scale more steadily and sustainably, rather than feeling great one second, back down at the bottom the next. You create yourself a great foundation to build off emotionally wise. So I notice in myself the fact that I'm so committed and consistent with it, that when something annoying happens or something negative happens, you know, in life or throughout my day, whatever, something annoying, instead of just letting it completely ruin my mood, my bounce back, my comeback rate is so much quicker because I'm working on that each and every day and focusing on those positives and focusing on the reasons to be grateful, not the reasons of why I'm annoyed or stressed, whatever. So really, you know, it is such a great mood boosting practice to do, one, for your mental health, secondly, to feel positive, and thirdly, to just feel good and raise your vibes and shift you out of any kind of negative thought patterns or kind of like funky feelings that you've been feeling that day. So it's a really good shifting exercise to really just shift your mindset onto focusing of what's going well for you, not just what's annoying you throughout the day or maybe going on sort of in your life. Number 2 is that it helps you manifest. Yes, I will say it once and I will say it again. It helps you to manifest. So it is in your best interest to express your gratitude for all the things that you have in life. So how the law of attraction works and how manifesting works is that you aren't able to receive your desires until you're grateful for what you have here in this present moment. And this helps on so many levels with the law of attraction because it helps with your belief step, it helps with your trust step, and it helps with your letting go and surrendering step as well, which is all really crucial in manifesting. So the more you can express your gratitude for your current situation and just life in general, it helps shift you, raise your vibes, which is equally going to create that momentum to manifesting abundance. Whether it's the manifestations you're putting out there, or maybe it's just abundance is flowing to you from all avenues. You know, abundance can come in many forms. It may be, yes, the things you're asking for, but also, you know, miracle shift, money, abundance, manifestations, free coffees, whatever it is, you know, you'll notice that by doing your gratitude, more things will be attracted to you. You'll be a manifestation magnet because you are emitting that positive vibration. You're emitting a grateful, blessed energy of where you're content, meaning, remember, when you need something the least, it's gonna be attracted to you. It's gonna come into your fruition, even if it is, you know, money or something maybe you're not particularly focusing on hard. Because you are in that grateful state and mindset consistently, you're going to attract abundance regularly. You're going to attract abundance from all areas of your life, and it's going to help you manifest those big desires as well. Because remember, you've got to be grateful for where you are right now. Which leads me nicely onto my third point. It helps with acceptance. So the one thing I see in my clients, and I'll hold my hands up, I've done this many times along my law of attraction journey as well, is acceptance of where we are. So people will say to me, you know, Emma, I just can't have fun. I just can't live my life until this happens. And this is where gratitude is key. And this is where people can block themselves with the law of attraction, because you have to be living now. You have to be embodying that fun and embodying all of those good vibrations and feelings of when you'd have that manifestation right here, right now, to attract it to you. So the easiest and quickest way to do that is to find gratitude for your current situation. So a lot of the time people will say to me, you know, how can I get grateful for this like really crappy job I'm in when, like, you know, it's not great. I go into work, I dread it, and like, how can I get grateful for this? And I said, okay, it's hard. Like, there will be situations and people listening to this or watching this who are going to say, Emma, it's hard to find gratitude for this place that I'm in, but it is essential that you do. There may not be a long list, then, you know, especially if it's particularly traumatic or, you know, not nice, like there isn't going to be a silver lining to it necessarily. There isn't going to be a massive long list of gratitude. But what has that experience taught you? If you're in a job that you're not enjoying particularly right now, it pays for the bills for your house you're living in, it pays for the car you're driving, it gives you some financial freedom. Maybe it's taught you, like, look at the lessons that has taught you as well. And even if your expression of gratitude is to the money, like with the job, or you know, maybe you've got some nice friends at work who you get on with, that in itself is a great place to start, and also in the lessons that it has taught you, this experience. So really express your gratitude for that. And when you can find peace with the now and find gratitude for the now, even as hard as it may be, like challenge yourself here, then you shift yourself into a state of acceptance. And acceptance is a term I use often, which people very often mistake for accepting where you are and giving up. No. It's not saying you have to stay where you are. It's saying that when you can get grateful for where you are now, the universe can open the doors up for where you want to go, what you want to call into your life. So it's not saying that you're okay with this because you're expressing gratitude or forgiving or finding peace. It's saying that you are okay either way. Plan A, plan B. It's all about creating that neutrality and saying you're okay with both outcomes. Now, you may not be okay with plan B, but the thing is that it's again saying, okay, well, maybe if you don't get the job that you particularly want, what jobs could you get which would still financially support you and still, you know, help you? And, you know, you would still be able to get a job. That's what I mean by plan B. So really look at your plan B, not as like a sentence, but as, you know, it's not saying that will happen because you're finding acceptance of it and gratitude for where you are now, even though it's not where you want to be. This is where shifts occur. Try it. All you can do is try it. Try gratitude for your current situation, get grateful for where you are, find peace with it, and you will notice mountains start to shift. Number 4 is it helps with the present moment. So a bit of what I've touched upon already, when you are in the present moment. So a lot of the time why manifestations don't manifest is because we're future tripping, and we're always, like that client said to me, like can't have fun until it happens, or, you know, I can't live my life until it happens. You have to be in the present moment, and gratitude helps you to, you know, ground yourself in the present moment because it's reminding you of what you have. Because remember, when you're focusing on what you don't have, you're going to have that lack kind of vibration and mentality, meaning that your desires are like whoop, because the universe is a great big mirror to you, remember. Whereas when you're in the present moment, grounded in where you're at, enjoying today, feeling grateful for everything you have currently, even if it isn't where you want to be, when you can find acceptance and be in the present moment and express gratitude for where you are right now with everything you have right this moment without needing anything else, you will change your life. You will attract all of your manifestations to you, because remember, our manifestations always manifest when we need them the least. So if you're needing something, that's obviously amplifying that off to the universe again, saying need, and you're just gonna have need, like mirrored back to you. Whereas when you're in that place of you don't need it, but it would be nice, you're going to attract it back in. You're going to be that vibrational mirror for that desire to come in. So remember, you'll always manifest your desires when you need them the least. So get grounded in the present moment, work on that acceptance, and gratitude is going to help you to go into those spaces more easily. And number 5, last but certainly not least, is it allows you to connect to yourself more. One thing I love about my gratitude practice is the things that I learn about myself as well, the relationship that I've developed with myself, and just that one-to-one time in the morning where I can really just indulge in my gratitude journal and speak my heart, you know, express my heart onto that piece of paper and express my gratitude, and just really have those like 5-10 minutes of mindful moments with myself where it's just me and my gratitude journal. I get to learn more about myself, what I'm grateful for, express that gratitude, and just have a really good like 15-minute daily practice every day where I just commit to myself in that moment. I connect to myself, I connect to my practice, and honestly, I would be lost without my daily practice every day. I know when I haven't done it because I can just feel like all over the place and flustered. Whereas when I start my day with that gratitude and then just do a bit of meditation and oracle cards if I want to do oracle cards, I really just connect to myself. I learn more about myself, I connect, I ground myself into the present moment, and that is what really sets me up for a successful day every single day. So, you know, your daily practice, I've done a video on that as well if you want to learn more things you can include in your daily practice. It's totally personal to you. There is no right or wrong, but the one thing I would say is gratitude over anything is so important. That's the one thing I'm always going to say. Just include a gratitude practice and you'll be set up for the day. Anything else you do is a bonus, and everything else will just help to positively lift your vibes as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my 5 reasons why gratitude is super, super important and such a blessing in all of our lives to express and feel every single day, because, you know, gratitude is just such a shifting practice and so simple to just look around you and count the blessings around you. And I'm going to say, like, thank you to everybody who watches these videos. Thank you to all of you who subscribe. Thank you to all of you who take the time to comment and, you know, say lovely things and say how my videos have helped you. Like, that brings me joy, and that's just by me expressing my gratitude. It brings me joy to do that. So gratitude can change so much in your life. It can change your vibration, your frequency, your energy, your mood, your emotions, and help you to manifest as well powerfully by getting present, finding that acceptance, and getting grateful for the present moment. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments box down below, because I reply to them all. And don't forget, you can join my free Law of Attraction support group over on Facebook, where you can join myself and other like-minded souls, where we talk all things Law of Attraction and spirituality. I hope you have a great week, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you all in my next video, which will be next week. Lots of love, guys.